How's everybody doing?
Good morning. That was crappy applause. Good morning.
Good morning.
That's sort of half crappy. Good morning, good morning.
It's early. It's early.
It's so great to see you. Let's stop doing that. So great. Hi, Jeannie.
Hi.
Sorry.
How are you?
I'm great.
He's excited.
I'm really good.
We're super excited. We want to thank you so much for coming in nice and early. And I see some of you got here pretty early and got the
comfy
VIP
chairs.
seats. Very smart, very smart. Hey!
What am I, chopped liver?
We're going to have some fun today. What'd you do last night, David?
I played in the band.
Oh, my goodness.
It was so cool. The Free Radicals gig was fun last night. Yeah, for those that were there. And Friday night, it's going to be really huge. So I'm looking forward
we do
to
not want to miss that. Awesome.
Hey, Jeannie and I wanted to spend a little time with you today, and we've got some other guests coming in soon. And so there's nothing like jumping into business straight away early in the morning, right? And get some momentum into the conversation. You know, today is a preview of a program that particularly Jeannie has been working on really 18 to 24 months. And it's a program as part of our commitment. You know, the executive team, we were recently meeting and talking about how do we win, you know? How do we win? How do we continue to be the number one leading direct selling network marketing company in the world? And so there are two things that we're committed to. One is that channel. You know, we are committed to being the best network marketing, direct selling, whatever terminology you want to use, company in the world. And you know, when Jim was speaking yesterday, I was thinking about all of those accolades over those 30 years of I guess, progression. Doesn't happen just by good luck or good fortune. It happens because of a persistence, a focus, and a great partnership that we have. And it's also about graduating ourselves over those 30 years. I'm not following any script. I'm
No,
not
you're
going
not.
to.
That's okay. It's okay. It's a conversation. We're having a conversation.
It is a
this morning.
conversation. So this program, I guess, is that we're going to talk about. The affiliate program is really an additive to a really incredible opportunity that we already have.
Yeah, and so we want to just say a couple of housekeeping things. So some of you, I think, got some prizes by being early. And just be on the lookout because we're going to be giving some stuff away. And if I were you, I'd be looking at slides carefully and paying attention to detail before we go on. But look, one of the things, when we're in sales, right, my job is to go around and learn from you and get inspired by everything that you're doing, understand what is happening in the market, bring it back to our home office, and figure out ways that we can support you better. At the end of the day, if you win, we win. So that's our purpose. And what we're going to talk to you about today, I want to preface it, David, that it is a preview, right? This is not the official launch. This is a preview. So I want to make sure that you guys know we're going to give you a sneak peek. We're going to go through quite a bit of information. We know you're going to have a lot of questions, and so that's okay. After this event, your sales teams are going to be available. We're going to be doing a lot of trainings and a lot more meetings in the next few months because this program is becoming in the future, and I'll share a little bit more of that in a little bit.
You know, and we're going to talk about, you know, some trends. Why don't we jump into that?
Yep.
You know, some of the key market trends, this shift to social commerce, which we saw pre-COVID. I think everyone was seeing these marketplace platforms really evolve, and where consumers wanted to have a different relationship with brands. I'm finishing there. I don't know. Do you want to just keep going?
Well, no, I mean, look, the reality is we did have, I think many of us even became COVID conditioned, right?
Yeah.
How many of you moved to purchasing things online?
Like totally.
Like totally, right? I mean, when we were on lockdown, that's what you did, right? Even the grocery store, I mean, you just ordered it online, they delivered it, or you picked it up. I mean, things changed. So as a company, as we look to the next 30 years, I mean, I just love celebrating 30, but we got to look at what's coming next. We got to be aware of some of these trends and take a look at these numbers. Okay, so this is a shift across the world. So global social commerce is currently at 89 billion, which is big. But look what's going to happen in the next 4 years. It's going to 600 billion. That's 6 times, more than 6 times the growth. What does that mean for us? What does that mean for your business?
Yeah, so I think the social commerce element is if we can embed that into the USANA opportunity in some way that meets the current trends. And I have to say that, you know, as you look through John Fleming's, this is an excellent, I think we've got a copy for everyone.
I think we do.
And
yes, you'll be getting that on your way out.
So this is the ultimate gig that John Fleming, one of our board members, put together in 2019. But it's so relevant today, and it talks about all of the things, all of the trends back then that we're seeing come to life today. And so, you know, we're seeing that driven by technology, the flexibility and freedom. Simplicity is a really big trend that's occurred within this as well.
Well, the other big trend, in addition to the gig economy, is what's happening with many of you and many of your children, right? This is the rise of, you heard the millennials, and now we have the Gen Z, and these are individuals that are younger than 40. How many of you are under 40? Okay, there you go. That's a bunch of you. So you're in this group of individuals, and so I love that. I love it. Yes, you are. It's in the spirit and the mind. So guess what? This is a generation that's very tech savvy, very purpose driven, entrepreneurial mindset. We know that the Gen Z in particular is very, very interested in being part of something with meaning, larger communities that are doing good in the world. So for us in the direct selling space, those generations are very open, are much more open. In particular, Gen Z is much more open to looking at direct selling. So, David, we got to pay attention. What does all this mean to us, right?
Well, it means that we needed to find an opportunity that took all of the great things of 30 years. How do we take an award-winning products and create a platform that people can do both a really great opportunity with these, meeting the needs of these current trends and matching it up with the USANA story. And so Jeannie and a big team of people have created this affiliate program.
All right, well, let's take you straight through it. So what is it? Okay, you've heard it, you heard the buzzword. Well, what is it? Okay, so it's really a new way to do business with USANA. It's an additional way to attract people into the brand. It's a very simple way to earn. And again, for you, it's for you to be able to attract more people to consume our products in more volume and building your business. That's what it is. In terms of who's it for, David? Well,
it's for everyone, but particularly people who like to share products, but don't necessarily want to build a team. And that's been an emerging trend that we've seen a lot of people, as we're thinking about how do we attract more people to our opportunity. Is our opportunity that we've had traditionally attractive to a bigger group of people, or is it staying the same, or is it a shrinking group of people? So we can look at it that way. We can look at how do we just create an environment that brings people in and lets them do business on their terms. And I think that's probably more the thing that this affiliate program does.
Yeah, and another thing is in today's environment, people want to earn money. Very simple. They want a simple way to earn money. So that's what this program is all about. So if we look at the way that, I mean, for 30 years, right, we've had two segments, so to speak. We've had the consumer, who is typically a buyer and likes to promote the products because they believe in the brand. And then we have the associate or distributor, who is the business builder, the one that's building the team.
Yeah, and if you look at just talking about the consumers, we have people who've been taking our product for 30 years. I mean, not just from our associate base, we have customers who've been on auto order for that period of time. And so there's this incredible brand loyalty. and we've got this great loyalty for the business opportunity. But there's equally another group that we feel that we can attract into our opportunity, which is, of course, is through the affiliate program, which will be this group of product sharers, their sellers, and their brand influencers.
Exactly. Okay, so we're going to run through, again, it's going to be quickly, so don't get overwhelmed, but let's talk about how does this plan work, okay? So affiliates can earn two ways. The first way is they can earn by sharing products. So they're going to earn a commission on sales that they make to customers.
And that's it, by the way. That's how an affiliate earns their income. So no balancing of legs, and it's not more complicated than that. Sorry to disturb you that it's not more complicated than that.
Well, I mean, I think that's an excellent point. A big part of what we're trying to do is simplify the conversation, simplify your dialogue with a prospect, and have that be a very easy way to attract people to USANA, to where they don't have to learn all the comp plan. If they don't want to, we can get them started this way. So in terms of the commission on sales, the affiliates will earn 15% commission on active nutrition and 20% on nutritional, skincare, and healthy living. And obviously, you're going to have the question of why 15% on active nutrition. You want to share?
I mean, we have a different pricing structure for different products, and it's all driven by the economies of scale and also how our products are developed. And so, we'd love to have one commission point, preferably at 20%. And let's see how time takes us to that position. But as we start the program, we're going to have these two points of commission.
So on active nutrition, again, affiliates will be eligible to earn 15%. So here's a quick example of the math. Again, it's very simple. Let's just assume an affiliate has $1,000 in sales. The affiliate would earn 15% of that, so that's $150. Very, very simply. This is the example of the 20%. So affiliates will earn 20% on nutritionals, skincare, and healthy living. Same example, $1,000 in sales. Affiliate's going to earn 20% of that. Affiliate earns $200.
It's sweet, isn't it? I mean, many of you
Simple.
have seen plenty of affiliate programs out there. I mean, they're all, particularly throughout the United States, Canada. We're seeing it very much in the Western markets. And so how can we differentiate ourselves in this space was really important. And that's what's awesome about this affiliate referral bonus. It's an element that's probably unique, not just within our industry, but across the affiliate landscape.
That's right. And by the way, I will tell you, how you are part of an amazing company that is based on excellence. USANA will be the first in our industry. We are trailblazing with this program. So you're going to have an amazingly competitive program to offer out there. Nobody else has it.
No one else.
Yes, that's right. But what's most important, what we want to do is show you, and it's scrolling that fast. Sorry about that. We have to run it twice. But what's really important about this is the experience. So you have the commission plan, the compensation plan, how we pay, but what's really important here is the experience, the digital experience that we're going to offer the affiliate. You want to comment on that?
Again, what's been really important is the research that's been done, which has been done with a huge group of people, is simplicity. And so how quickly can I tell the story? And all of us in the room have sat through an explanation of the binary compensation plan. And as much as we love it, it's not simple to explain, right? Let alone simple to understand. And so here's a program that's simple to explain and really simple to engage with and simple to enroll in. And the digital experience, the platform, the work that Walter and Pete and all of the teams have done in the digital space is just phenomenal.
Yeah, and the marketing. So what you just saw is you can literally enroll as an affiliate in probably less than 30 seconds. So there will be a whole new landing page on the website There's going to be a separate portal experience. So the affiliate is going to have a very simplified, unique experience that is completely tailored to what they're doing, which is largely sharing products, right?
Yeah.
So what's important here is that this is in addition to our binary compensation plan. So I think you said it, and it's very important. I'm going to reinforce. You stated it earlier that, we're committed to the network marketing channel, and the purpose of the affiliate program is to give you another way to attract people that you're not currently attracting because you're not able to offer what they're looking for.
Yeah, I mean, again, we've had this traditional approach to our business. This just adds another element, a new group of, I wouldn't call them business builders, and they're not people in transition to becoming an associate. The key to success in this program, for all the research that we've done, is let customers be customers, affiliates be affiliates, and those business builders, when you find them, that's great, but they'll evolve out of these two groups eventually, as they do today. Hands up those of you that were first a customer, a consumer of USANA products before you became an associate in your journey. Hands up who first started with product. I mean, seriously, there's almost half the people in the room.
Yeah.
And so that natural evolution is going to occur with this platform as well.
Awesome. Well, look, I think one of the best ways for you to hear a little bit more of, in reality, how does this work, is we have some special guests. I'd like to introduce Lori Truman, Vice President of U.S. Sales, and Miss Tracy Graham, Regional General Manager of Canada and Europe. Come on out.
Is everybody awake?
Look at these guys up in the front. They're just kicking back, relaxing, got their blender bottles going.
Anybody got coffee this morning? Yeah, a few coffee drinkers out there for sure.
Little Rev. Yeah.
Oh, of course. Yeah, nothing like a Rev first thing in the morning, that's for sure. Awesome. So who's excited about this affiliate program so far? Right? Well, we're very excited too, let me tell you.
I am so excited for this program and for our panel that's going to be coming out. But we have prizes. We love giving away prizes. So when you walked in, you all received a peanut butter bar and a Rev 3. Some of you probably had a neon pink card. Anyone over here? You had a neon pink card in your little giveaway this morning. You are going to be receiving one of these.
Where's our pink
card?
Who's got a pink card? Wave it up high.
And a hat. You can pick those up right after the session, just right back here. There's some tables back there, and the sales team will be able to give those. So who has some?
Awesome.
Great. You're welcome. This will be fun as we get ready to launch Start Something, to be able to just walk around. It's a little handy, so it's kind of nice.
Exactly. It'll be perfect. It ties right in. Ties right in. So who here can see the affiliate program for the incredible opportunity it is? I know as Lori and I have been, working on this with the team for what seems like a number of months, quite some time. Obviously, it is just a fantastic opportunity, not only as an additional revenue opportunity for you, but obviously really allowing you to reach more customers, a younger demographic that we know is just absolutely going to love this program. But I think the other component that Jeannie and David touched on is it really will give you such an opportunity to re-engage inactive associates. So we see it for all the opportunity it has. You see that as well? All those opportunities and then some?
Absolutely. So we did the PC upgrade bonus, and during the PC upgrade bonus, we were working closely with the task force that was helping us test out a little bit of this affiliate program to see how it worked in their business. And so rather than hear it from Tracy and I, we want you to hear from leaders that are out there building the business just like each of you. So please join me in welcoming to the stage Krista Reaba from Canada. I'm so excited.
I know you are. I know you are. Well, Krista and I have been chatting for months on this, and I literally, the energy you're feeling from Krista is so real. She's been like this on every call, so excited for this to come. Well, the day has come.
The day is here.
So, Krista, maybe you could start off just by sharing, some of the benefits as you see it with the affiliate program and what it's going to bring to your business.
Yeah, I'm just so happy it's here. We can talk about it, you guys. I've been like having these conversations and trying to cast the vision and excitement, but here we are. So I have a few key points. I'll bring them up on my phone just so I don't forget anything. So the first one that I think we should dive into is the absolute obvious, but it's additional income. Does anyone want to earn more?
Anyone?
Okay, so this is something just as David and Jeannie and you guys said, it's an additional way for us to earn, right?
Absolutely.
So I think there's only good things that come with that. But also with that point, we're expanding our network.
Yes.
Right? Now, I've been with USANA a long time, 14 years. Now, we've always said that USANA is for everyone, right? The business is for everyone. But let's be real, not everyone has the interest, can you believe it, in wanting to grow a business. So this allows us to expand our network and to talk to people and to meet them where they're at.
So true.
Right?
Yes,
so that's what gets me really excited. So that's really the first point.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No, I love that so much. And, maybe you could talk a little bit about, and many of you out in the audience may be thinking this too, like, well, what if I don't really, I'm not super social, super savvy on social media. What if this, what if that? Maybe talk a little bit about that, because we did a lot of the what if scenarios as well.
Yeah, we're going to end it with that for sure.
Okay, well then you keep going.
We definitely have to debunk that. That's not one of my points, and I think you're going to get to this as well. But you do not have to be a social marketing superstar in order to leverage this, okay? It's just an additional way, right? So if you're talking to someone one-on-one or you're talking on Instagram, you're leveraging all of the incredible platforms we have, this is for everyone. It's just giving a new way, a new part of the conversation.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Absolutely. Agreed.
Yeah.
And what about, I know as well too, you really, over the last number of months, really focused in on looking back at those that you've maybe lost along the way or maybe disengaged. Talk a little bit about that and some of your successes in approaching them with this new opportunity.
Yeah, I think the second point really has to do with retention and reactivating people who have stopped building their businesses. Now, I don't know about you guys, but I've never lost an associate because they didn't love USANA.
Yeah.
Right? Everyone loves USANA, right? They love the products, they love the community, they love the culture, but sometimes life happens and their USANA business gets put on the back burner and then months goes by and they feel that they've lost it. So this gives us the opportunity to meet them where they're at and to have them come in maybe in a more gentle way with affiliate marketing in a way that they don't feel overwhelmed and they can achieve some success that may help to rebuild their confidence, and who knows where that will take them, right? It could be a gateway to building the business, or maybe it's exactly what they needed in the first place.
Yeah, so true. And what about mindset? Let's talk about that.
Oh,
this is a new opportunity. It's something different, right? So it's all about how we choose to see this opportunity in front of us.
Okay, can I stand up for this one?
Of course,
okay,
yes.
Okay, I gotta stand up for this. Okay, so USANA's got our back. They've been working so hard at developing this program, so we know it's going to work, IT and otherwise. But this is really a mindset game, you guys. I really want you to pay attention to this point. This will be my final, most important point. And I know you might be in the audience and thinking, well, what if it doesn't work? What if I can't talk about it the way that Krista or Lindsay or any of us can? What if someone decides to be an affiliate? Okay, right? We can all get stuck in our mind. But what if this is what makes USANA a household name? What if this is what we've been needing all along? What if this allows people who we've lost along the way to come back to business? What if this is part of the conversation that makes it easy and gets you to grow your team and to expand your network and to grow your paycheck? What if this is the game changer? What if this is the catalyst? What if this, gives you exponential growth, okay? So stay in that what if and keep that mindset, right, you guys, and just really cast a big vision and use affiliate marketing, okay?
Love it. Who here would love USANA to be a household name all around the globe? I know we sure would, that's for sure. Awesome point. Thanks.
I love it. I can see Lindsay. She's like on our edge of the seat, ready. She's ready to sign up already again.
Yes.
So Lindsay, I know when you were implementing the PC upgrade bonus, you had some really great success with that.
Yes.
And I want you to share how you plan, what's your strategy for onboarding a new affiliate, because it's not a business builder.
Right.
Well, in a sense, but somebody who is really excited about sharing the product, and maybe share, some of your experience that you saw during PC upgrade bonus.
Yes, definitely. I was so excited when I realized I could go to anyone and say, hi, would you like to make some extra income off of these products that you already love, most of my customers, and you can just earn 20% off the dollar. Like, that was how simple it was to explain to people. And so I think this affiliate program is just going to take a business that has been somewhat complex and make it very simple for anyone, like Krista said, to do. Whether you are a stay-at-home mom and you're not even on social media, or you're in college, a college student. I have 2 boys who are in college. Maybe you're a business owner and you don't have time to build a team. Anyone can do this affiliate program, and any of you can explain it in literally a minute, and they can understand it in a minute. So it's simple to explain, it's simple to understand, and it's simple to execute for them. So they're going to see success, and you're going to see success. And I think what we've been missing is that middle option for people. It's either you're a customer or you're a business builder. This is going to create more opportunities for you to tap into and reach more people and help more people. This is what our business is about. It's about helping people. So first you have to figure out, what does this person actually need and want? Are they wanting to build a business? Are they wanting to be a customer? Or maybe they are a current customer. Think of all the customers you have who love the products. Maybe they have like 5 favorite products or 1 favorite product. Find out what those products are that they love and that they're excited about, and tell them, hey, would you like to earn 20%, get your products paid for, 20% off the dollar? So let me give y'all one example about my friend Rob. Okay, so I started USANA in 2010 and became a platinum pay setter, and Rob was my number 4. It was right before Christmas. I had him over for dinner. My husband's like, wow, we had to put a lot of work into getting Rob into the business, right? We went the whole full spread, everything, and Rob was my 4th person. Rob never built the business. He stayed on the products, loved the products, bought the products from me. So when we launched this in January, I was in the gym. I wasn't like sitting at home planning on this to happen. It was very spontaneous. I'm kind of a spontaneous person. And we were in the gym, and Rob's a really good friend, and I said, Rob, oh my gosh, this is perfect for you. This is exactly what you need. And he's like, what? I'm like, well, you love USANA. I said, how about, would you like to make 20% off of anything you recommend? And he's like, yeah, what do I have to do? I'm like, well, all you need, there's an app. You just download it on your phone, and then you'll be able to text people links from your phone. Just when you hear needs or hear somebody or they have a question, and he goes, yeah, sign me up. That's easy. That's literally all I did. That's what I said to him. It was super simple. My sister called me a week later and said, Lindsay, she's like, hey, I want to order a reset. And I was like, gosh, she was in my business a few years ago too, never did anything. And I said, Laura Hill, would you like to be an affiliate? You've got a lot of connections. She's a stay-at-home mom and has little kids, and I've always wanted her to share USANA, and so she said, sure, sign me up. And it just, those conversations, it was very natural. It was things that happened, people coming to me. And I think it's just an opportunity to I always call it like planting the seed with people, giving them that option to figure out, is this for you? So yes, I think it's just, y'all, let me pull my Southern accent out. Y'all, it's amazing. I don't think y'all realize like what this is gonna do for your business. But just any conversation, everybody needs more money right now, right?
Yes.
And how many, and like, everyone has a phone, right? So like, that's all you need, literally. That's it. Yeah.
Yeah,
So-
I love that. And just your sister that's been with you since the beginning, as well as Rob, and now they're re-engaged and excited
Right.
to be able to go share the product.
Yeah.
I know Rob has been hosting races, and so he's continued to grow his clientele as an entrepreneur.
Right. Yeah, I forgot to say Rob is a business owner, and
Yep.
so yeah, he's got a huge network with races that he puts on for fundraising for people, and so yeah, we're going to tap into that, do some races. So it's awesome.
It is
His
awesome.
network. I mean, thousands of people. So just think about those people in your life. And I think what the other thing is, it's just so simple. There's no pressure for you, right? It's like, hey, do you want to start this business? It's just it's something on the side that they can do. So there's no pressure for you. Sometimes you get nervous, like asking people
Yeah.
about the business, like. This is easy. You're doing them a favor, right? So it's like, it's
can't
so
fail.
simple.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I love
Yeah,
it.
Very
you can't
freeing.
fail. Such a good point, Krista.
Yeah.
Krista just said you can't fail.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, that's
good.
great.
Love it.
Thanks, Linz.
Awesome, Lynn.
Awesome.
So, Bibiana, I know
Yes.
you have a very multicultural and diverse organization,
Yeah, yeah.
lineage in your business. Can you share a little bit with us how you're going to train your team, engage your team as you take the affiliate program to them?
Yes, I do. Yeah. I'm studying in 80-20 rules. I observed that our 80% sharers do not want to build a team. They don't have enough time. So sometimes they might drop out from our system. So in order to prevent this happening, now USANA, have developed the compensation plan that by adding one more way to earn, I love this new way because they do not require the sharer to build a team.
Right.
And also just use the affiliate program to earn extra money, extra bonus, extra commission. So when they make quick money, so definitely can maintain in our system and help the auto order retention. So in my experience, I use social media, but not good at.
Yeah.
But mostly, I build in connection in people, and so far I building so good, great.
Building good.
But however, we connect differently. Yeah, we build differently.
Right.
So I think this system really help those my sharers
Yeah.
to more comfortable to use social media, right? So I think they have equally opportunities to generate some income through sharing on the social media.
I love
Right.
that. I love that so much. And I think that is so important for everybody here is to think about your organization and your business and how this fits, which is exactly what you're doing and really
Yeah.
allowing people to choose how they play
Yeah.
with USANA. That's what this entire program is all about.
But I think it's very good, thanks for USANA to set up this. And really, this new program, I think, brought forth many opportunities, to building up as a teams, just through two ways. Either you use the current compensation plan,
Yes.
or, through using the way of the new program, affiliates. I love it. I think, I trust that every new program introduced to the markets, that we definitely need to spend some time
Yes.
to acquire skills, knowledge, and behavior to manage it effectively.
Yes. So true.
I'm so excited, and I'm looking forward for the program on board.
Yes.
Yeah.
Excellent. Thank you
Thanks,
so much.
Bibiana.
for sharing.
Thank
That's
you.
Awesome.
As Bibiana talked about, you now have that opportunity to bring in somebody as a customer or an affiliate or as a business builder. And I know, Nathan, that's exactly why you're excited about this program, because when we did the PC upgrade bonus, you and your team took advantage of this in starting to onboard individuals as affiliates. So share your experience with this program and how you plan to use this in your organization.
Okay. So first thing, I have to give Krista a lot of credit. She started talking about the affiliate program before there was such thing as the affiliate program. And I studied what she was doing for a while, and I immediately caught the vision. I'm like, this is like a whole different way to make money. And so that's how I think about it. You know, we've talked about simplicity, and anything that's simple can be scaled. So I think about it that way. Another thing I think is really important is the word affiliate is something that people know, right? So you're using a word that people already know and understand, but you're using that as a differentiator, right? I think David talked about differentiation earlier. So that was very, very exciting for me. We brought on 11, I guess, unofficial affiliates since January. A couple of them are here tonight as well. So it definitely works. So I meet people on social media. We do 10 a day. That's our strategy. And we just bridge people to a short discovery call. And then essentially what I do is I don't push them in either the affiliate or the associate direction. I kind of give the 500-foot view of you can be an affiliate, you can earn the 20%, or you can actually build a team if you want to go that route. And then I'll let people kind of decide what direction they want to go in. And it's a very relaxed, simple conversation.
Yeah. Love that so much. Such an important point.
Yeah, that's such an important point because, I think a lot of us, especially if you're new, you're like, well, what do I say? How do I present it? You can be really relaxed and just discover what they want, what they're looking for, right? Ask questions, because now with options, it's not about convincing them to see the vision for the business. It's like, well, what do you want? How can I meet you where you're at, right? I think that's so important. And myself and Nathan, and I think all of us will be modeling how to have these conversations. Myself specifically, like at least I can say on Instagram, that's all you're gonna be hearing from me. So I'm gonna be making the shift from now until launch, because you guys, this could blow it up, but we really have to start planting those seeds and having those conversations now. Don't wait.
Yeah, let's blow it up. That's what
I think it's very exciting.
Are y'all excited? Like, can we hear some like? Are y'all excited? Just still waking up this morning. I got that too. Yeah.
I really have just valued your insight over the past couple of months as we've been working together, and how you're applying this, how this is working. I love that you've re-engaged associates, entrepreneurs. You have doctors in your team that have built practices, but not necessarily had time to build a USANA business, and this is perfect for them.
Perfect.
When you start to look at what each one of you have done in your business in taking this affiliate program and seeing it as another way to bring somebody into USANA, and what if in making USANA that household name.
Yeah.
So we are excited to be able to share more over the next couple of months with all of you, and you will continue to hear from these great leaders, as well as many others, as we launch into some training. And we are going to invite our Executive Vice President of the Americas, Europe, and ANZ, Jeannie Price, back to the stage, and she is going to walk you through what's next.
Hey.
Woo. Thanks, you guys.
Thank you, everybody.
Watching what was being presented then, and I felt an overwhelming urge to come out here, because for me, I've been with USANA for nearly 15 years, and I've seen us do a lot of really cool things. But in terms of responding to the needs of the marketplace and really designing a program for the next generation, this is it. This is really it. And I hope you see it and feel it. This is going to be as good as when I first looked at the binary compensation plan, I thought that is the coolest thing I've ever seen. When I look at this affiliate program, it's just shifted, and again, it's the same experience where I can see an opportunity for the next generation. I'm not talking about age, although it does influence some age, but the next generation of development for us as a global enterprise.
Yeah, and as we build top brand status, which is what we want across all markets. All right, so hint, hint. Who scanned the QR code? Okay, so those of you who have scanned it, if you haven't, you better do it quick or it's about to go away. So if you were one of the first 30 to scan the code and fill out the survey, you will have received a confirmation email, and you're going to get a fantastic prize right after the event. So David, let's just, in wrapping up, tell you what's next, because we've thrown a lot of information. You're probably going, okay, when is this happening? What's going on? So the affiliate program will be introduced, what we're calling soft, just getting the technology out. We won't have all the assets, so that's why we're calling it soft, in November of this year. We will have an official launch in January of 2023. We're going to be putting all kinds of information in the hub in the next couple of days. But most importantly for you is we have a whole training plan scheduled over the next several weeks and months to get you fully trained and prepared, and so you can cast your own vision on how you're going to incorporate this program into your business. So we're going to start with some virtual leader trainings, and these are going to happen in the US, Canada, and Mexico, because the affiliate program will be launched in those markets in January. Okay, US, Canada, and Mexico. Other markets will follow later. We will be having a virtual in-person leader planning session. Well, we'll have multiple across markets during September and October. We will be having a virtual social media event, and I just want to talk about this. You talked about this for everybody, but you know what? We all have to remember we talked about that $600 billion opportunity. We got to get comfortable on social media, and in fact, we're doing it as well through the Start Something campaign. I mean, every single person at the corporate office has committed. If they
Even
didn't,
Josh focuses.
even our corporate counsel is starting his own social media account. We got to do it. It's an opportunity that we just cannot ignore. So we're going to train you. We're going to train you, and we're going to train you again until you get it, until you have a high level of confidence on creating a social media presence. And then in October and November, we will be doing in-person workshops, additional workshops with leaders and with your teams.
I think also, I mean, there's a big group of people, and through Tracy and Laurie's teams, and Javier and Karim's teams as well, that you can reach out to immediately and have a conversation with them and start talking to us, and we're all available to do that. And all of the other executive team are fully up to speed on where we are with the affiliate program. And look, this is not a jumpstart program. This is something you want to integrate into your business, take the time to make sure that it shines as much as the other elements of your business do as well. And so that integration process is really, really important. But we see this as being, again, it's additive. And when I think about what Kevin spoke about last night, with the 2 people per day, imagine going to those 2 people, eventually 2, as you're developing your skill and understanding of the program, being able to go to them with something as simple as this. For those that want it, I really like what Nathan talked about, that he's been putting out there, the opportunity, sharing the opportunity for people to make a choice. That's what's really cool about this, is it gives you the opportunity to present choices to people, where before it was really you're either in or you're out, and here's a place where people can make a decision to go in a direction that they're comfortable with. Now, they may migrate later on into a different position, but certainly as a start, this is a really cool place to begin with.
Awesome. Thank you, David. Okay, so we know you're going to have a lot of questions, so here's another QR code. If you want to take it right now, scan it, and when you do that, please fill out the form, and you can put your question. There is no bad question. We've been, over the past several months, collecting all of the questions related that we've been able to identify from some of you, but needless to say, we want all your questions, and we will track them, and we will use the post-convention trainings to answer all those questions. So, I think that's it for us. So, great morning. What do you think? You excited? Woo!
Well, as this rolls out, I can tell you, I'll just tell you this really quick story. Sorry, we've got a bit of time, Jeannie.
That's okay, you
So
got
I
3
was talking
minutes.
to
It's
one
okay.
of my, I have the ideal target, and no, you can't sponsor her, it's my daughter, for an affiliate. And she already has her own affiliate business. She runs one in Sydney. She's 22 years old, and she's selling recycled clothing online. I mean, she's a candidate, and I've spoken to her about USANA a number of times. She said, Dad, I just don't want to, all of your rah-rah thing, I'm not sure I'm really up for that, and I don't want to wear a USANA t-shirt, and I don't want to build a team. And so I was talking to her recently about the affiliate program, and without her even knowing it, when I was talking about how it might look, she's saying, yeah, I've got some friends that might want to do that. So immediately she's building a team. But she doesn't know it, and it's just interesting how that conversation switches. Bill and Jenny, there are a number of people who've got the next generation of their business here. I've met a number of you who have your children with you, who you used to bring them here when they were 10. Now they're 20 or 25. And there's a number of you here, and I know that, as you were getting started with USANA, this is what it felt like. It's this exciting newness, this thing that we called the binary compensation plan, and we're building these big teams. And maybe that's not where people want to start today, because that's what the research tells us, that people they still want to do that, but they might want to start a different way. And that's what's exciting about this. Again, it's just delivering a really cool option, differentiating us in the gig economy marketplace and in the affiliate marketplace in such a simplistic way. Thank
Awesome.
you, Jeannie.
Thank you. Well, thank you all so much for joining us this morning. We appreciate you, and enjoy the rest of convention.
Have fun. Cheers.